Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Clancy. Welcome back to my channel. And tonight, I'm going to show some of my record collection. Because, yes, I do collect vinyl records. 90% of them is country, but I collect vinyl records. This happens to be one of my favorites of all time. Tammy Wynette. Oh, okay, there's no songs on this one. Oh, the song's right here on the front. Yeah. My favorite song on this album is Apartment Number 9. Oh shit, I forgot I need to get this one back to my aunt. This is a Beach Boys record. A reprint of one that came out in 1967. My favorite song on this one? Wait. Focus. Oh wait, I didn't even listen to this one, so I don't have a favorite. But see, here's another good album. My favorite song on this one is I Walk the Line. Well, I have two actually. I Walk the Line, and my other favorite one is Skid Row Joe. Here's a good one right here. My Mel Tillis album. My favorite song on this one is Heaven Every Day. Here's one of my very few non-country albums. Tommy Dorsey and his orchestra. He was big band with his 40s. My favorite song is I'll Buy That Dream on this album. I should say. Oh, my Hank Williams Jr. album. I believe I have two of his albums. I'm not sure though. And this is another one that I haven't listened to, so I don't have a favorite on that one either. This is more of a variety type album. Has a lot of good songs on it. My favorite is Mansion on the Hill. Yeah. Okay, I read that right. Here's another album Charlie Rich Greatest Hits. My favorite on this is The Most Beautiful Girl and Behind Closed Doors. I have two favorites on this album. My Don Williams Portrait album. My favorite song on here is It Only Rains on Me. My Glen Campbell album. My favorite song on here is Gentle on My Mind, Wichita Lineman, and Galveston. Oh, here's an old one. Tex Ritter. My favorite song on here is There's No One to Cry Over Me. You're always brand new to me. Sorry, my bad. I couldn't read that. Another one of these variety albums that I got. And this is another one. There's a few of these I haven't gotten around to playing yet, so I don't have an actual favorite. But, another Don Williams album. And my favorite song on this one is Ain't It Amazing. One of my many Johnny Cash albums, Any Old Wind That Blows. And my favorite song on here is Kentucky Straight. Oh, this is a hard one to find. The Beatles Blue Album. Where's the song at? Oh yeah, they're in here. My favorite in this one is Penny Lane. That's not the only Beatles album. Oh, here's that Tex Ritter album. I need to put it back in its sleeve. Oh, the pride of my collection. My copy of Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison. My favorite song on here is Cocaine Blues and Folsom Prison Blues. Oh, Bread album. The Best of Bread. I haven't listened to that one. Oh, Tammy Wynette. My favorite song on here is Where Could You Go But to Her. Oh, that's an album I haven't listened to. Johnny Cash, Ride This Train. My favorite song on here is Loadin' Coal. This one is another variety album. Another one of those variety albums. Oh, hell yes. I love this album. Merle Haggard, Songs I Always Sing. My favorite on this one is Okie from Muskogee and The Emptiest Arms in the World. My copy of Johnny Cash, Big River. Oh, I forgot to say the song on this one. My favorite is Home of the Blues. Tom Jones, Live in Las Vegas. My favorite song on here is Yesterday and Hey Jude. I have two favorites on that one as well. Oh, my Tom T. Hall album. My favorite song on here is Love in Arms. George Jones. Oh, the songs are on the front on this one. My favorite on this one is One is a Lonely Number. My favorite song on this, from the land of country and western, is I've Got a Tiger by the Tail. Oh, damn. I never even know the price on this one. 99 cents. My favorite song on here was The Four Freshmen, Candy. Charley Pride. My favorite song on here was Mama Don't Cry for Me. This was mostly piano music from like the early 1900s. My favorite on here was Girl of My Dreams. The next one is At Western Campfires, Sons of the Purple Sage. My favorite on here was Cool Water. Oh, Nat King Cole. That's a good classic singer, I should say. My favorite on here is Love is Good to Me. Eddie Arnold Goes Traveling. I had three favorites on here. One was Carry Me Back to Old Virginia, Mr. and Mississippi, and Carolina in the Morning. Here's a good one right here. Country and Western Hits of 1966. My favorite on here was England Swing and Distant Drums. Oh, I was right. I do have another Hank Williams Jr. album. My favorite on here was Endless Sleep. Oh, I forgot I had this one. My copy of the Beatles Magical Mystery Tour. Yeah, this one's damaged, unfortunately. I haven't thrown it out because, let's face it, it's the Beatles. My copy of Marty Robbins' Gunfighter Ballads and Trail Songs. My favorite on this one was Big Iron. my copy of Stonewall Jackson. And in this one, because I get most of my albums from secondhand stores, this album wasn't in here. There was a jazz album from the 70s. But it wasn't bad, though. Here's a good album. My favorite song on here was Manhattan, Kansas. Songs of... Sorry. I'm a little tired, so I'm not focusing. This album I haven't listened to. The Sensational Charlie Pride. My favorite song on here was Let the Chips Fall. Johnny Horton. The Greatest Hits. My favorite on here was Sink the Bismarck and The Battle of New Orleans. The Osborne Brothers. My favorite on here was Banjo Ringing Saturday Night. One of the many Willie Nelson albums I got. Where was this? Oh, here they are. My favorite on this one was On the Road Again. My favorite on this one was On the Road Again. This was a comedy record. This is a good one. My favorite on here is Dancing in the Moonlight. Like I said, I do have a few that are not country related. Damn. That Johnny Horton's Greatest Hits sleeve fell apart. I have to tape that back together. Damn it. This is one hell of a movie. And the soundtrack is awesome. If y'all haven't seen this movie, I suggest you check it out. It is a great movie. It talks about the many decades of the Old West, from the earliest years, from the time of the Spanish, all the way through to the Civil War and beyond that. It's one of my favorites. Here's a good one. Frankie Lane. My favorite on here was High Noon. My Fabulous Johnny Cash. My favorite song on here was Run Softly Blue River. These are two that I got recently. Journey's Greatest Hits. My favorite on here was... Where is it? Who's Crying Now? That's the one I like on here. And my Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers Greatest Hits album. My favorite on here is... here it is. Mary Jane's Last Dance. Well, that's my whole collection right now. If I get more, I'll definitely make a part 2. Well, I'll see you around. Bye.